the most accurate forecast in South Texas with meteorologist Juan Acuna.
Hi everyone, this is a Wilcox Furniture forecast, and we have a changing weather pattern for us here in the Coastal Bend. A live look at our Waves Resort 6 WeatherBug camera out at North Padre Island, and you can see some of those thunder showers that are off in the distance there, and we're holding on to 83 right now, but still feeling like the lower 90s with that dew point. Look at that, back in the middle 70s, so humidity at 79% and an easterly wind at 15 miles per hour. The showers that were coming in off the Gulf of Mexico for today have been very scattered in nature across the region, so hopefully you were one of the lucky ones that did get some decent rainfall. Right now, most of this is pushing up north of Aransas County, up around Port Lavaca near the Victoria Crossroads, and some additional activity just offshore here in Corpus Christi. That's what we're seeing out on our Waves Resort camera, and that's going to slowly start to move in over the next couple of hours or so. Additional activity in northern B County out around Pettis and moving up around Karnes City and into Pleasanton as well, going along 37, and some more scattered activity over in Duval County at about Freer and Benavides and just to the south of Hebbronville and pushing northeast of Mirando City. Again, here in Corpus Christi officially just over 2/10 of an inch of rain. Port Aransas 200s, Rockport 800s. Anywhere you see that blue color, anywhere between just a couple of hundredths or a few tenths of an inch of rain. But notice a good portion of us, unfortunately, still did not see a whole lot of rainfall. Lots of warm air continuing to ride in off the Gulf of Mexico, but there's our frontal boundary up to the north, and yes, that is some serious snowfall falling up in Amarillo, where those temperatures have fallen below freezing. They're at 30 right now, 34 in Lubbock, 48 in San Angelo. Don't really need to draw a cold front because you can really see it right there, just making its way into Dallas-Fort Worth, where it's 85 in San Antonio, 85 in Austin as well. There's the upper level low that's bringing all this activity. This is going to dive down just a little bit more, but as it ejects off to the northeast, we're really going to get a blow up of showers and storms right here as we head into the overnight hours, and that's what we're going to watch closely for tonight. This tropical disturbance now has a 60% chance of development over the next 48 hours. However, still nothing for us to be concerned about because the frontal boundary up to the north is going to catch it and push it off to the northeast. But high pressure up in the central plains and a lot of cold air continuing to dive down, where temperatures are into the 30s and 40s up in the central and northern plains. And this is just going to continue to push on right down to the south. So when can we expect it here in the Coastal Bend? Here's frontal passage at about 10 to 11 o'clock. We'll just say 10 to midnight for the northern and inland sections of the Coastal Bend. Then about midnight to 2 a.m. I do anticipate that to completely push through the entire area. What it will bring, you'll notice when it comes in, because the winds are really going to pick up. As far as the extremes are concerned, I think that's the outlook that we'll have to watch pretty closely, of those really high winds. We could still see a medium to high risk of heavy rain and a small opportunity for some hail, even some tornadoes as well. But I think that risk is going to stay just to the northwest of us. As we look at it here on the Storm Prediction Center severe outlook, we are just out of it, clipping the extreme northern sections of Live Oak County. That's why we'll have to watch it pretty closely, but still we'll have the opportunity to see a few thunder showers roll in. So let's look at it here in our weather pattern. Again, about midnight up to the western portions of the viewing area, then quickly pushing near the coastline and breaking apart. Notice how temperatures get into the 50s and 60s in the morning. We're back into the 50s and only 60s for afternoon highs, so that's pretty nice. And as far as rainfall amounts are concerned, anywhere between just a couple of tenths to even some spots over 1 inch of rain. And again, I just want to emphasize we have wind advisories and gale warnings in effect because some of those winds are going to be close to 40 miles per hour. So our NEC Co-op Energy 7-day forecast shows scattered showers and storms tonight. Once the front arrives tomorrow, very windy, cool, down to 49 on Saturday morning, 74 for a high, and then a couple of little fronts come in early next week, and it keeps those temperatures cool for a string of at least 5 days. So it's pretty good.
That was the reason you saw those folks down at the marina tying up those boats.
The wind is really going to be a significant thing tomorrow.
So if you have patio furniture, anything outside, keep an eye on it.
Yep.
All right, Juan.